I never know what to do in these intros, so if they're really awkward and make you feel uncomfortable, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. But, so you might see somebody. So I actually was gonna do a different video, and I sort of started it, and then I was kind of like, no, it's not gonna work. All right, all of that aside, I wanted to talk about this brand. I have a thing about reading and spelling. I am severely dyslexic, and don't have any confidence when it comes to reading. And so I literally look at words, and if I don't know how to say them, my brain just kind of like puts pictures of pretty things and colors into my head. And so I'm gonna attempt a Kamik, camel, kernel, I don't know. But I actually really wanted to talk about this boots, winter boot brand. I mean, I think that they do other shoes, but I've only bought winter boots for kids with this brand, and I just dropped it. Okay, so first, I want to show you what the boot looks like. Okay, so this is a size 6. I mean, I guess you'd call this like a boy boot, but it could be gender neutral. My favorite thing is that when the boots open, they're like super, super warm, and they open super big, and it has this thing that kind of, like this little Velcro thing that goes around and keeps it nice. It also is like completely waterproof, and it says it can go,
I want to see a picture.
Oh, where is it? Oh, negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit and negative 23 degrees Celsius.
Hi.
I bought these for my first son, Grant. It wasn't this pair. A mouse actually got into those. So this is my son Lincoln's first pair of winter boots that he's ever had. He absolutely loves boots and like putting on shoes. I picked this brand mainly because of I liked how soft and kind of thick the middle, this part was, and the price point was a lot better than the Bogs. It was literally between this one and Bogs, and I really wanted to get them Bogs, but they were just too expensive. And then I didn't quite like how I felt like the snow could kind of get into the Bogs, because you couldn't like make the top tight like this. You can like really tighten it so that like nothing can get in there. And I liked how much they opened, because little kid feet are like super hard to get into. I feel like they were like 40 something. I'll have everything like linked down below, but I can't remember exactly. But I bought them at like my local kind of like shoe boot place, if that makes sense. And he absolutely loved them. We wore them outside. It was great. Everything was happy. Then, I just dropped the box again. This happened. See how like this Velcro for this like is all kind of weird, and it like peeled off. Yeah, I noticed that it was like broken, and I was like, I literally just bought these. Like we hadn't even had them a month, and they were already broken. And it wasn't because of something that we were doing wrong. It was literally like a manufacturing thing. And I was like, what the heck? Like the other ones that we had like totally didn't do this. And I was pretty discouraged. But then I was like, okay, no. I could either return them, or I could like write to the company, or contact the company, not write to the company. I was thinking about returning them, but then I was like, you know what? If I return them, they're not going to have my size at the store, because I bought these like probably in end of September, because I really wanted to make sure that we were going to have the right size. And now this is like, this was like a size up for Lincoln too. And you know,
My iPad. I got this for my birthday.
so I ended up contacting the company, and I was through email, and I kind of just like wrote this little paragraph, and I was like, I've been a customer before. I've really loved your boots. My first son had them. We never had any problem with them. They lasted forever until a mouse got into them, which I was really upset about because I wanted Lincoln to wear them, but anyways. And I was like, we've literally only had these boots for a month. Like, is there any way you could send a replacement or like money back? You know, I'm just kind of like, what, you know? So I sent them that email, and then they instantly kind of like sent a reply back that said, we have a lot of inquiries right now about like returns or issues with merchandise, but we will get back to you as soon as possible. And let me get my phone because I want to like pull up the email. So they actually did take like, I want to say like almost a month to get back to me, which I know sounds like a long time, but my son, like, so he didn't have winter boots for a little while, and I did not want to buy them until I figured out like what was going on. They did take a little while to get back to me, but then literally once they got back to me, this was the email that I got. Hi Kimberly, we're happy to hear that you liked our boots so much. You bought another pair, and we're sorry to hear that the second pair didn't live up to expectations. We'll be sending you one of our last pairs of size 6 in this style, and it should ship to you in 2 to 4 days. Here's your confirmation number. Let us know if we can help you with anything else. Please excuse the delay in response. We have received an abnormal amount of emails this season, and we are trying to make sure we get to everybody. Tony at customer care. So I like am super like, and then literally they came like, let me see. This was emailed December 17th. I literally got these in the mail yesterday. And yeah, so that was the 19th. So it didn't even like take as long as they said. It literally like they just, I just was so amazed at how like awesome their customer care was. Even though I did have to wait, it was completely worth it. So this is like the bad pair that I might actually try and sew them and like keep them just in case, but we'll probably end up like recycling them or something. But I was just really impressed. I mean, it was completely worth like the couple of weeks that we had to wait for that email, because then they instantly sent us a new one free of charge. Like, I wasn't charged anything. So I just really wanted to put that out there, that this company like does kind of care about their customers. And because I feel like there are some companies that like, you really like the brand, but then when you have to deal with their customer service, it's like absolute crap. And you're just like, how is that possible? Anyways, so yeah, I kind of just wanted to like put that out there. So I will be posting this on a Monday. It should be Monday by the time you're watching this. And so I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. And I won't be posting for probably at least 2 weeks or so because of the holiday and New Year's. And I just kind of want to like take time for family. But I hope that you all have a really great ending of 2018 and beginning of 2019. And I'm really excited for 2019. I have a lot planned for YouTube, and I'm really hoping that I can like get everything in gear and start doing at least 2 videos a week. I'd really like to hunker down and like get myself into it. But yeah, it would really help if you liked and subscribe to my channel. If you're a mom, welcome. If you're not a mom, if you're a dad, welcome. If whatever, just, you know. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next.
Bye.